Hi, hello, and welcome back. So today we are going to be unlocking the epic Brunhilda Dragon. So we needed to get through round 4 of the boss challenge event, and since the timers have been changed now, it really isn't all that difficult. Back when the timers used to be 2 hours, that was a pain, but there we go, we got Brunhilda for destroying that Valkyrie Dragon boss. So I absolutely adore Brunhilda, I love everything about her. The baby does freak me out, but her adult form is beautiful. So now, we can continue for as many rounds as we want to, but if it's just for the sake for a few extra divine tickets, honestly I don't care, because we are nowhere near getting Heimdall, so our only hope for getting him would be the 120 pieces, so I've given up, but there she is in our inventory. And so, important other stuff to note before we do move on. This is all in the in-game news, but we do have the Tracht Dragon coming to DML next week. You know, there were a lot of rumours about it, but they didn't officially post anything. But you can check in-game, and it says the next Dragon of the week is the Tracht Dragon, and the parents are the Melon plus B Dragons. So if you want to breed the Tracht, you can get those two ready. I already have the Tracht Dragon, so I don't care so much. And then, finally, that was the wrong way, they did release next week's schedule, which gives us quite a lot of information about what to expect, because obviously we've got the Heroes Challenge next week, and on top of that, we have all of this extra stuff. So, are you here again? News about the upcoming events, November 12th to the 16th, claim ×2 rewards. So is that daily login rewards, in which case, that's a nice extra touch, I guess. November 12th to 16th, we have a weekend crowded nursery, with the milestone reward being the Nurture Dragon breeding tokens, which we talked about. We have a golden gather on the 16th to the 19th, which is gather as much gold as you can for the Gem Dragon. I already have the gem, so I don't care. And then November 12th to December 1st is the Heroes Challenge with the Chevalier, the reward being the Xuanzang, like we know. And then we have the Crone Dragon in the dungeon from the 12th to the 26th, which is also something I personally don't care about. But if you want to do that, then power to you. Then it's telling us about the Tracht Dragon, and that is everything that they have to say. But, you know, you do have the little image there if it makes it any easier to sort of gather what's happening next week. So, you know, just go and read through that, make sure you know what's going on, and save anything like gold gathering for the Golden Gatherer events and stuff like that. I mean, right now, we do also have the Farming Fanatic event, where you can get some additional divine tickets just by gathering food, and you could have won yourself the Block Dragon. But you gotta remember that these events are normally pretty insane with the leaderboards. So, for instance, the top person is at 44 million food gathered, which, to be honest, isn't an insane amount, but it is quite a lot. It is quite a lot still. So, if you wanted to win the Block Dragon, I hope you invested a lot of resources into gathering everything that you could. Our Block Dragon's somewhere over here. I don't know exactly where he is, but I have like all of these dragons from these upcoming events. So next week is probably going to be pretty breezy for me personally. But final thing that I wanted to do, as the main thing for today, was hatch this Northern Dragon, because she has been waiting in here for like over a day now. So very cutesy little egg. I like that she has like a silver coin on her headpiece as well. Very cute overall. And of course she was the rare dragon out of the Heimdall Divine Chess. So the Northern Dragon is a tough and hardy beast, used to cold climates, harsh battles and long journeys at sea. But if you can manage to befriend one, it will be a steadfast partner for life. So basically you just take her on any journeys with you. So she's like the replacement for the Lava Dragon that Arya takes everywhere. That's pretty neat. So plant and metal, I wouldn't recommend using the Northern Dragon on a team, but I have to admit, I do like her design quite a lot. I do. Like a cute little Viking mountain climber or something like that. And if we do this, she'll hop around, put the food above her, she'll also try and snatch it from your hands, but, you know, she's so cute. I don't even blame you for it, you little cutie pie. So, we'll level her up. Have a look at Lily in her adult form. We also got 20 divine tickets. Sure, we will go and try our final bit of luck. But that's quite a fitting name for her, I think. Lily. I like that. I like that name for you. Yeah, we'll keep that. So, You know, I don't know what your opinion is on the Northern Dragon yourself. I think she's pretty sweet, though. So, before we go and open up those divine chests, we will try and rebreed. And that is another 23-minute timer. That's annoying. Can I just get the Chevalier already? You're playing with my heart. I just want to show people the event next week. So, can we just get it over and done with? I would appreciate it very much. I don't really have any dragons to use for Ascension, so I'm not going to do that right now. But like I said, we got 20 divine tickets. Even though we've got a bajillion duplicates and that, we are going to open these anyway, because why not? These 20 could be the Heimdall, right? Even though it's like the most unlikely thing in the world, might as well do it anyway. But yesterday, I opened like 6 chests, and I got an 80 piece for the Fenrir, and I got an 80 piece for the Jormungand again. So I think I've had like 4 duplicate Fenrirs and 3 duplicate Jormungand dragons now. So it is getting sort of over the top. Like, I didn't even put those into a video because it's like, well, we've had so much insane luck already. Like, at this point, is it even that impressive? Imagine saying that, getting an 80 piece for all of these epics, like 4 times. Or 40 pieces for them multiple times in the same chest. Oh, that's not even that cool. Pretty insane. There's a 10 piece, just to add insult to injury. We got another 10 divine tickets because we got some gold out of these. It's like an endless cycle. You can never ever get out of the divine chest drop cycle. Oh, we got a VIP ticket. What was I just saying? What was I just saying? So we can get a duplicate him or 3 divine tickets because we have so many duplicates of this dragon. So it's really pushing us to not have a duplicate. So people want me to trade in all of these duplicates, but I don't particularly want to be honest with you. I do sort of like having a bajillion of them just left over because look at that. We have 246 of them left. So stupid. So absolutely ridiculous. I was gonna say, if we get another 40 piece or something, I think I'm just giving up on life. So we'll flip this one as well. What do we get? A singular piece. Good. Good. So this is where we ended off with these divine chests. 61 out of 40 for the Northern, 186 out of 80 for the Jormungand, 248 out of 80 for Fenrir, and only 23 pieces for Heimdall. But all things considered, we did only open up, like, what was it? 159 chests altogether, so it wasn't even that much. I didn't buy the ticket generator. We probably could have gotten a lot more from the boss challenge if we wanted to, but I didn't care to do so. So overall, this divine chest has been pretty insane. And now we are going to have these guys stuck in our inventory until the end of time, because we have so many of them to hatch. We also have the Envoy and Pattaya dragons that we need to hatch at some point. We got a few Northern Knot floors as well, along with everything else. So that has been our journey in DML recently. So, you know, I'm not sure how it's gone for you. I hope you have had pretty good luck as well. If you didn't manage to get the Divine Chest dragons, then, you know, I do feel for you. I have experienced that before with the old versions of the Divine Chests, and it does feel pretty bad. The only Divine Chest dragon that we got was the Cappuccino, and that was given to us. And so, grand total out of the old versions of the Divine Chests, we got 0 of them. And like I've said before, I do like the fact that with these changes, it does make it that it's almost, if you just invest the time into the game to do the events, you're almost sort of guaranteed, assuming your luck is like average, that you get the 3 dragons out of the chests. With the old ones, it might have been guaranteed that you get the divines after a certain point, and it sort of is now, but to make up for that, you got none of the dragons out of the chest. So, you know, the different iterations of the divine chests have had their own positives and negatives. Ultimately, I do like getting more dragons overall than getting no dragons, but making it slightly better for paying players. But how about we just take away the RNG loot boxes altogether? because they're being outlawed. How about that? Does that sound like a good idea? If you just take the severe amount of RNG out, then just make it better. Just make it based on different types of events that we actually have to work for, but we don't have to work 2 weeks out of 3 weeks to get them. I don't know. You know I always moan about this. You probably already know my views on them anyway, so, you know, that's a rant for another day as per usual with me. But overall, we got a lot of new dragons recently. I don't know how I'm going to fit them all everywhere. I am probably going to have to change around habitat arrangements and such quite a lot, because we don't have many duplicate dragons anymore, but we've got nowhere to put anything. So that is going to be a lot of rearranging and changing for a little while. So for now, thank you very, very much for joining us. Get ready for the boss challenge, not boss challenge, heroes challenge tomorrow, along with the dragon of the week and everything else. And until next time, I will see you then.